Welcome back, sports fans, to another episode of Ugly Thirds. Today we've got some breaking news. Today's topic will be Arizona Coyotes' new third jersey. Shrems and John, take it away.
New third jersey.
I still claim that Arizona has only had one, maybe potentially bad jersey, and that's running Coyote.
Yeah, the jersey, the logo I actually like. I think
Yeah.
it's got potential to it. You need a moon behind it, but other than that, I think it's a good look.
Not bad.
But okay, I disagree based on our worst of list, but that's a whole different. Let's put it this way: it's not a desert scape. There are no iguanas on this jersey. It's the nicest thing I'm going to say about it. Let's take a look at it. So they've debuted this jersey now. It has been on the ice, and all I can hear is the song Arizona. Take off your rainbow shades. Like that's all I look at this, and that's literally all I can think about.
It's not great.
So you can come back if you want to do the shot with putting us. Look at that! Look at that technology. We got like technology and stuff here. Yeah. So it's the Kachina. It's the Kachina look.
Which is fine.
Which is great,
Yeah.
but it's washed out. Actually, so if you want to keep going to the other slides, the big difference. So here it is. It's the Kachina. It's that look at the bottom.
Yep.
But it's washed out. So I don't know if you can go back to that look. It's that, but it's just the outlines. It's just the outlines, and on ice, disappears. The whole thing. It's all pencil thin, and so when you have that from the TV, you couldn't see anything on that jersey except there's a logo and the number.
So they're essentially wearing the maroon jerseys without the Coyote.
Well, so those had just like a Northwestern stripe. It was a big stripe flanked by two little, like it was three stripes.
Right. But from the look of it, if you're up in the nosebleeds,
you're looking at the same thing.
You're looking at a look that you've seen before.
Even a downgrade, even.
Why you have such a unique market in Arizona where you are playing hockey where hockey isn't played anywhere else in the NHL, and you have unique features, and you blew it. Like it's not even close.
Now, so this was created by Luigi Villasenor.
Yeah.
He has the brand Rude, which is spelled RHUDE.
Yeah.
He is the creative strategist and global fashion designer for the Coyotes. And Uni Watch Blog's Paul Lucas, I think, put it best. He's the guy who makes stuff for non-hockey jerseys or non-hockey wearers. Like people who aren't hockey fans want to buy this and wear it in public. Like I think that's the intended audience.
So this is essentially brand outreach.
We're
trying to grow the game further in a place where we've been growing the game for 25 years.
It's a fashion jersey that they wore on the ice.
Right.
I think that's what it really is.
Speaking of which, here's a fashion jersey that was never worn on the ice. This could pass much better than the reverse retros that the Sabres are currently wearing.
That we're looking at here.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Now, all right, let's look at some of the details. Phil, we're going to run through the slides, and I assume we're still going to be on camera, so we're just going to assume that that's the way. All right, so that's what it is. The biggest, most egregious thing is, and this showed up in none of the promotional photos, is the underarm thing. What are these side panels? Why are these there? It continues the design. Well, like it actually isn't just like a cut paste, like weird, like there's no weird edges to it.
Yeah.
But why is it there? And if you look at the next slide, you can see it in action. Why?
Ooh, that's a lot.
Well, yeah, and again, it doesn't show up from a distance at all. So what's the point? Like, okay, it's there when you are up close, but it's not when you're far away. There is nothing redeemable. And if you want to go back to the other one too with the close up, this logo drives me like I want to like it.
It looks like an airline.
Yes.
Like
I kept making that this is Arizona University, like because they're playing at Arizona. Well, okay, at University of Arizona. No one come at me for that.
Right.
But like this is meant to look like a collegiate look because they're playing at a collegiate rink. Like I thought that was the thought.
And you and I looked at the jerseys that the college team wears, and the colors are close. But it's a word mark jersey.
And even then, it's not like there's a lot of jagged edges and clunkiness to it. And I thought, okay, maybe they got an indigenous designer, someone from a local, because I think the Hopi actually approved this after the fact. It was the 90s.
Yeah.
But like, like there is some storytelling elements that I thought they could do. Maybe this from an indigenous designer and it's meant to have some meaning behind it. There's something to it. No, as far as I can tell, no one said anything about that.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's yet another miss.
There is a redeeming quality to this jersey, but it's almost like eliminated with the other half of the the problem. The captain's patch is awesome.
I have a slide.
The captain's patch makes more sense. Well, that's the one that doesn't make sense on the right.
Well, so the A is 2 hugging cacti.
Yeah.
I think that's somewhat clever, to be honest. Even if it looks weirdly drawn by a kid with a crayon, you just realized
I just saw
what
it.
a hot take
Or
on
the
that.
same.
Wow.
Yeah, they are. They're waving. Y'all come back now. You hear? But the C is the crescent moon,
which is brilliant.
That's a brilliant. But you only get it on one jersey.
You make that captain's patch right there on the center of your jersey, the captain's patch here. It gives it some quality and character.
But and my point, like why isn't this jersey that the Coyote is wearing? Why hasn't that been a jersey yet?
Oh,
big old crescent moon in the center, some purple accents on the stripes. Like I just
missed opportunity.
The Coyotes are that's the story of their franchise. Missed opportunities.
But do you see them coming out with a new one when they get their new arena?
Yes. Absolutely, they'll have something new tied, and you have a nice patch on it and everything.
This can't be a long-term thing.
I hope not.
I maybe with their time at the collegiate rink, and that's it.
You know, if they just had straight Kachina, and again, you could even simplify the colors to it, and just have that like color in, like use the fill tool to fill in the it's not wheat, it's desert something the tan in that Kachina and eliminate the underarms, you'd have a great jersey. You'd have a perfect jersey. If it's just plain Kachina and Arizona, I'd buy it. I'd have it right now. Yeah. But it's not.
I like the idea of sprinkling in that purple, that moon purple right there.
They haven't shied away from it. It's their last reverse retro.
It's
first reverse retro.
Embrace that thing. It could be good. It's very basic.
It misses in every box I wanted it to check. It's a near miss.
It's a half check.
Yeah, it's in every single one. And half checks just aren't going to do it.
Well, Arizona Airlines, everyone.
All right. Well, we've already gone way over what I thought would be a news story, but it's a hot take, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I'm John. He's Shrems. Phil, take us out.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and come back for another episode of Ugly Thirds.